Good day everyone, Paul Sona here, CEO Biggin & Scott, and I'm joined today by Phil Moore from our Prahran office, who was one of our 2 sales people of the month for May. Congratulations, Phil.
Thank you, Paul. Fantastic, all good.
Yeah, so how I usually start is, who's Phil Moore? Tell us a bit about
Phil Moore.
For the guys that haven't introduced themselves to you at training or likewise, tell us a bit about the Phil Moore story.
Well, I think I've been in the business now with real estate and Biggin & Scott about 15 years. Started with Claudio and Graham Hall in Security. That was my first touch on real estate.
Yeah.
I was there probably 3 or 4 years, then had a bit of a break from that point, and then came back to real estate again with Guy and Tom, which has been now just on 10 years. So haven't looked back since. It's been great. The move to Prahran's been fantastic for me, and really enjoyed every minute of it. Prior to that, I'm really different to real estate. Have been from a hospitality and chefing background, which is, I think I left school about sort of 15, 16 and done that for about sort of 16 plus years.
Yeah, so lots of hours, lots of late nights.
Yeah, so I think real estate's kind of made for me, really.
Yeah, it is.
Late nights and so many days off.
You get rewarded for
7 days straight was all
hard
good.
Work. So yeah, I remember when I started with Biggin & Scott, you just joined the Prahran office as well, or Toorak office.
Yeah, we've had a few changes since then. Toorak into Prahran, and now here we are.
And you got a great team, and you guys are always trying to work out how to get the best out of the market and what's happening around you. May was a great month for you.
Been a great month, a lot of that month was building in the early part of the year. I think it was a bit sort of quiet in terms of listings were tight, sort of January, February, which sort of gave us a bit of time, I guess, to really prospect a lot more and harder. Then we got into April, public holidays, and all fell into place, I think, for May. And May was a big month. Which is sort of slowly filtering into June and July.
There's a lot of disruptions in April, that's for sure. If I was a client of yours during that month of May, what would have been how often would I have heard from you, and how do you like to work?
Well, in terms of if you're potentially selling, I would have made contact probably last year, so probably a few times last year, getting a gauge of where you're at, your next steps of coming to market, so to speak. Early in the new year, I would have spoke about the market itself from 2014, how it finished off, Christmas, New Year's. Obviously it's really positive. We're on a high there, which is great. Sales in terms of, I think, overall, both markets, apartments and houses. We seem to be, obviously, houses particularly really strong. Apartments, we're getting even sold, but the prices probably haven't moved as far as probably house market has in the past. So I would have certainly maintained contact with those owners. Probably literally would be a phone call once a week, pretty much, if I knew they're pretty much close to coming to market.
Okay, so the ones that are on market, so because knowing you for quite a while now, you're very customer focused, you like to spend a bit of time with people, and so I'm on market with you, it's an auction campaign. How often am I going to hear from you?
Nearly every day, pretty much, for sure. So once we've decided we're on market, we've done our first inspection, or just call the owners in the afternoon, or after that inspection, literally once they're packed up in the car, going to the next one. I'll sort of set it up for a quick phone call, but then later that afternoon, I'll probably call them again with more detail. I make all the calls, follow-up calls, Monday, Tuesday, call the owner again after they're done. And then it's sort of midweek as well. So pretty much nearly every day is a contact somewhere on the way.
Fantastic, that's good agency. So canvassing wise for you, you were telling us a bit a moment ago about setting it up. But and I know talking to Tom and Guy and yourself, you experiment with a lot of different canvassing.
For sure.
What do you think's currently working best?
I think the moment where we're looking at our BDA areas, and if we're listing or sold a property in that street, we're certainly trying to meet and contact owners in that street. So pretty much we've got a campaign running. You've got 4 weeks to really work that area, work that street, meet as many neighbours as you can, and obviously if you can try and tap into one or two that possibly would be selling.
So you're relying more heavily now on the ones that you're selling, being able to talk to people about.
For sure, absolutely.
So a bit of sort of, so what we call it, just social proof.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we're selling something and we've sold something.
Yeah. It's a great way to get into the doors that way. And especially if, like, I've been there for some time now, I guess people recognise myself in that area and can relate to me there. And I guess it's just a bit easier now, being there for some time and building that rapport with people. It's been really great. So I'm a big believer in sort of not moving as an agent. I quite believe if you find the right team, the right mix, they support you, which is great. And likewise, when the work's on, you put in.
Well, there's a lot to be said for that. So the trick behind that is the market doesn't change, you need to change.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if you want to get better, it's not necessarily down the road, it's you getting better.
But I think it's also you just really fine-tuning your whole game, the way you set yourself up weekly or even monthly, and just try different things, wordings in terms of how you speak to the buyer.
Well, you and I a few years ago
we trained.
Great. We were helping you with a few street ideas and stuff. It was all good. So, are you a structured person? You like your week to be structured?
Yeah, very structured.
Tell me about it.
I'm a bit of a freak in some respects. I'll be up at 4:30 in the morning. I hit the gym about sort of 5:30, 6 a.m. About an hour and a half. About 4 days a week. And then I'm in the office by sort of 8. And I would structure my whole day in terms of it'd be maybe the morning up would be probably an hour of emails. Emails out of the way. And then I'll do my prospecting. So prospecting, I'll break it down into 3 parts. It'd be perhaps a prospect in terms of in the street, where I'm selling, so neighbours and so forth. I'll be calling those people for 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'll set my appointments up mid-morning, back again in the afternoon to do perhaps a past appraisal, past client call, chase them up for anniversaries and so forth.
Good.
And then literally just sort of potential buyers or clients who are thinking of selling in the afternoon. So,
and your office is pretty structured too with the box and dice side of things.
Yes.
You've got your printout each morning, who you're going to call.
Along with Touchbase, we use both and both do really well.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. So how's June looking so far?
Not too bad. It's all pretty good. I've got a few on. I think July is going to be a better month for me, and then hopefully that'll lead me to August, and then I'm sort of really
until spring.
I'm cranking for spring.
It's amazing.
So building there towards that now.
And I just spoke to Simon. How's that X? Is it the X or a Q?
I've got the Q.
Q50.
The Q50. The
Infinity. So
Infinity, it's great. Really well. I can get used to that very easily. So I'll have to see what I can do there.
And that's a diesel one as well?
That's a diesel one.
It's
still a bit of grunt.
Beautiful cars. Highly recommend you go down and have a look, or win salesperson of the month, because you'll get to drive one.
Absolutely.
Whichever one you want. You guys didn't know which one to pick.
No, I like the silver one. For me, it was great.
Well, I actually had a bet with them before you arrived. I said, I reckon the guy from Paran will take the sedan, and the guy from Maribyrnong will take the four-wheel drive. Mate, congratulations
so
on a great month.
Yeah, great, Paul.
And
really
hopefully all the ducks line up for the next couple of months with you as well.
Me too.
And you're back here driving the Infinity.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it.
Cheers, everyone.
See ya.
Commence conformity protocol. Engage vehicle distribution.
It's in your pocket.
Level 5 offline.
Introducing the all-new Infiniti Q50. Follow your heart, not your neighbour. Search Infiniti Cars